That's all you got. One rep.
We'll find a way to win.
Always have a game-ready mindset.
We will find a way to compete.
Always be on. Always be up.
We will find a way through it.
If you stay ready, you won't have to get ready.
The goal is to just get back to fundamentals, and we do that every week, but this gave us some extended time for it. And special teams work, individual fundamentals, position by position, and then just some key team fundamentals that we got to keep getting better at, even at this juncture. And then the other one was to return to full strength, and that means the guys who needed to return to health, we had a little bit of time for that, and the guys who have been playing, their bodies are just fresher this week, so we're excited for what's ahead. I think in the first half, we did get down 10-0. We gave up 2 possessions on a punt return, and then also, pressuring their punter, we ran into them. So 2 possessions that went over to Concordia. They capitalized, not on both of them, but they capitalized in that first half. And then we had some special teams that really made big plays. Big kick return by Robbie Robbins, and that set up a score. And then also a pump block by Dovey set up a score, and then our defense scored on the interception for a return. So there were some good things to take out of that first half, but there was some sloppy play that kept Concordia in a good position with the lead that they had. Second half, we kind of got back into our stride. We came back, we ran the football well. We had 52 plays on offense, great third down conversions in the second half, good red zone throughout the game, including the second half. And then our defense really forced them into 5 3-and-outs. So they had 15 plays in the second half. We had 52. So we put it together in the second half, played penalty-free, turnover-free, 3-and-outs, and a lot of run game and mixed in the pass. So we like how we finished that game. I think most of it's been kind of a steady climb, and our guys have played that way. I think, let's kind of emphasize even at the quarterback position, Everett's done a great job throughout the year. He's had a steady hand all year, and that's one of those characteristics that's been outstanding on his part. And so the offense, the run game has progressed, and how we mix pass with the run and play action and boot with the run game has come along. Defensively, shutting down the big plays is what's really been pivotal for us, and that's been occurring more and more. Concordia had a couple, but thereafter the 3-and-outs and just good sound defense and making big plays. A lot of tackle for losses and sacks in the game against Concordia, so that has progressed for us as well. And special teams, we've been looking for some games where we'd stand out on special teams with the blocked punt and the big kick return, and those things have progressed. So I think some of it's been just a steady climb. Our guys have worked hard. We've gotten better fundamentally even throughout the season, and it's a team game, so you got to count on all 11 guys and all 11 positions to make that kind of improvement and to compete. And we're looking for more of that in the week ahead. Good MSFA opponent. I'll repeat that nearly week by week, but they just came off a really good win against Robert Morris, and Robert Morris had beaten Marion earlier in the year, so that's a quality win for their program and for those players. Those players we're going to face next week, and they've got some speed on that football team, especially on defense. We see it in the secondary. We see it really in the back 7 players that they've got. Good sound football team, and they're going to compete. They play with a lot of confidence coming off of a win like they had. And we're looking forward to it. First time we've played them in program history. Their head coach used to coach here at Taylor back in the early 90s. He and I worked together, and he was the head football coach here for 4 seasons. So there's some familiarity, but that doesn't equate to a lot of familiarity with these teams. So we're looking forward to the game and our preparation for it. We understand it's winding down. This will be the seniors' final home game. But we're going to stay in a moment, stay right in, the battle at hand and the preparation that's at hand for this game. And really, that's one of those fundamentals of being successful, is being in the moment, remaining fundamental, controlling what you can control, not looking too far ahead, but just staying in the moment and playing team ball and fundamental ball. So that's kind of been our not only our message, but that's really just been our practice and how we want to carry through and have good quality work in each of our practices. Quantity of work's changing a little bit over these couple weeks, just with some of the things, as you wind down the season. But quality work is what we're after, and still getting improvement position by position.